time right now, 12:20 on your Wednesday afternoon. We have some clouds building out there, and a few of these, very few, could put down a few sprinkles later on this afternoon. Let's, for now, take a live look outside in Windsor Locks where you can see those clouds. Still lots of blue, plenty of blue out there. It's a nice afternoon. Temperature right now, 69 degrees. There's a light breeze kicking things up a bit. Temperatures across the state. Notice all the 60s. Still held back a bit, though, in Salisbury, 63, all the way up to 74 degrees along the shoreline. You have that land breeze, so the wind northwest to southeast. The air has time to warm up by the time it gets towards the shoreline. So the warmer temperatures we're seeing are along the I-95 corridor. Your 24-hour temperature change, yeah, we're down a bit compared to where we were yesterday. And with this breeze, right now 5 to about 15 miles per hour sustained, it's going to keep us cooler than we have been for the past couple of days. But that breeze will also kick up the allergies. We have ragweed, and those grasses will be issues throughout the week, throughout the weekend, and even over the next couple of weeks. We're in that typical time of year for those fall allergies. Even though we're technically still in summer, hard to believe. It does not feel like it whatsoever. First Alert Live radar, we had a few very light showers. They were very brief, too, lasting less than 5 minutes, and that's what we can expect later on today. Your dew point trend, though, notice how it stays very low, pleasant, or our dew points. It measures the moisture out there and our comfort level. The lower it is, technically, the cooler, and at least what it is this week, the cooler it is. But notice what happens by the time we get towards Friday. A brief spike in those dew points. So, yeah, that's our next rain chance as well. You'll see it play out on First Alert Futurecast. Today, there's a few isolated shower chances. Once again, very minor. Tomorrow, waking up to a mix of sun and clouds. More clouds later on in the afternoon, but we're staying dry tomorrow. And then we're watching this cold front. So here's 7 a.m. on your Friday, still well off farther towards the west. A closer look will show you, though, once we get towards, say, noon and beyond, we run the risk for maybe a quick shower. Very limited. Once again, not all of us see it. We really need the rain. But any plans for later on in the day, the Goshen Fair in the evening hours, Haddam Neck, yeah, the weather certainly is going to cooperate. A quick look at the tropics. This is the time of year where things will be ramping up, and it's very quiet. We have still Tropical Storm Fernan. Wind speeds somehow 15 miles an hour, but weakening considerably. Not expected to be a threat to anyone. Your forecast highs today, we're almost there. Those mid-70s still falling short of our average. If you're heading to the Yard Goats game tonight, they're playing Portland at 7:10. Weather looks good, 70s, eventually 60s, but beyond that, chilly stuff on the way. Tomorrow morning, 40s, lots of them with a few 50s. Your First Alert 7-day forecast, moderating temperatures through the weekend. Labor Day weekend looks good, ending up near 80 by Monday. Kate?